We invented some segments for you.
Awesome.
One is called, well, we'll explain it, right? Things get pretty weird here.
Yeah.
You might often feel like you're upside down, but you're not. You might sometimes feel like there's no gravity.
Yeah.
There is.
Yeah. You're just in the madhouse.
You're just in the beat. Everybody's excited.
I rented a U-Haul, it was the worst. I set a reservation online for a pickup truck. Just a normal, standard pickup truck. And then I arrived at U-Haul and they said, we do not have a pickup truck. What we do have is a 15-foot box truck. I don't know if you guys are aware of the size of a 15-foot box truck. We could all fit inside of that truck, no problem. I'm 23 years old. I cannot rent a Prius from Enterprise. But for $19 an hour, I can drive through the tight streets of Manhattan in a studio apartment on wheels. Not to mention if you get the $20 insurance. If you get the $20 insurance, they're like, that's your truck now. Do whatever the fuck you want with that truck. I looked it up. The $20 insurance covers $120 million in damages. I don't even know how I could cause that much damage. That's a crazy amount of damage. If I took the 15-foot truck and I drove it as fast as I could off the side of the Brooklyn Bridge, and it landed on top of a ferry boat, and they both exploded into flames, and there was like fireballs shooting into Manhattan and Brooklyn, the whole city's on fire. All that would happen is some dude at the U-Haul office would be like, holy shit. You still got $80 million in damages to go. Worst case scenario is another dude would show up at the U-Haul office an hour later and be like, hey, I'm here for the 15-foot truck. And they'd be like, we do not have the 15-foot truck. What we do have is the pickup truck. I just got back like 30 minutes ago. It should be.
Hey everyone, and welcome to another edition of the Madhouse Podcast, hosted by Maddie Smith and Allie Mae.
Hello.
We here in the studio with another guest. You know him. You love him. Give it up for Lil Sasquatch, a.k.a. Harry Settel. Let's rock, dude.
Yeah.
Harry, thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, of course, always.
Duh.
We wrote you a little intro. If you want to,
and
you can read it yourself. Right to your camera. Just so you can give the audience an idea of who you are.
Long.
It's not that long. Caroline just has huge handwriting. It's like 3 words.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can rock out.
Hello, where to begin? My name is Lil Sasquatch, also known as Harry Settel, also known as Lil Sass, also known as the greatest of all time. I love to fish, play video games, and get stomach aches. I first came into the limelight with my viral tweets that landed me a job at Barstool Sports Plus Media. I love you, Dave. Now I'm a touring stand-up comedian making my way into the world. Or making my way in the world. I don't know what this last part says. Oh, to the moon, doggies. Oh, is that a Gas Digital thing? You guys are required to say that?
Yeah. We have to do a lot of gas stuff. So.
Yeah, so that's a Louis J. Gomez sort of ad insert.
Yeah.
Check
the
out
moon,
his
doggies.
multiple podcasts, Story Wars, The Regs, and obviously Real Ass Podcast, which
And
shoots
Legion of
10
Skanks.
times a week.
Legion of Skanks.
And Legion of
too.
Skanks, which I think also records just all the time now. See us at Skankfest, which will have already happened by the time this comes out. So never
yeah.
fucking
When does
mind.
this come out? Am I
In
getting
1 week.
Am I getting Patreon?
No, this
Comes
comes
out in like a month from now?
Skankfest is this weekend, and this comes out in 1 week.
No, but
It's
you guys
1
are going
week
to go to
back.
Skankfest and you're going to record like a better episode?
Yeah,
You're
we're
like,
gonna
well, let's
record an
put that-
episode
we're
with-
gonna have to put
Yeah,
that
we'll
one
have
out
to
next.
put that one.
We're gonna do an episode with Dan
Sometimes
Soder,
Yeah, you guys
Dan
are gonna have,
Soder,
like,
Louis
Shane
C.K.,
and Tim going on.
Shane.
and Gardini,
Yeah,
and then it's
Guard
gonna blow.
Dog.
It's gonna get 500K in one
Yeah,
day.
500K,
And
and,
then-
we'll have to toss your episode
Yeah,
right in the garbage.
Sass will be like,
And that's-
"Hey, is this ever? I was trying to time it with a special." We're like, "Ah." "Yeah, we have it. No, we have it."
Not somewhere. Yeah.
I have to get back to my producers.
I've done a lot of podcasts that don't ever come out. One time I did Gardini's podcast,
Sean,
and we did
for those for other listeners.
and we did like 3 hours. We did like 3 hours of podcasting and then it just never went anywhere.
What?
Yeah, they decided they didn't want to put it out.
Didn't even go on Patreon or anything?
No, it went nowhere.
Okay, well,
Was
officially.
this when they ended the pod?
This was, I think, that was the last episode before they ended it.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Damn.
A lot of drama.
But
Well-
they still do it. It's just only on Patreon, and it's like once every 3 months now or something like that.
Yeah.
Well, this will be coming out in 1 week, October
Yeah.
freaking 2nd.
October 2nd.
So,
October
Caroline,
2nd.
or Ryan, why don't you tell me something that happened on this day to kick us off?
On October 2nd?
Yeah,
Or today?
October 2nd.
We're doing it so it's when it comes out, it's time friendly.
Yeah, so it's
When
for
people
those who
see
are
it.
listening.
Oh, okay.
Audio
I didn't mean
shout
to
out.
blow up your guys' spot.
No, we don't care.
No, it's fine.
We'll cut it
Exposing-
out or leave it.
Talk about it later.
Freaking, yeah. We'll be like, I can't believe he was
Can't
like,
believe.
on what day?
He came in eager to do that. That's what I think.
Rock Hudson dies of AIDS.
AIDS.
Gay guy.
Wow.
AIDS being in all caps is always funny. to
Yeah,
me.
I know. It's like
Yeah.
screaming
Like,
at me.
They're angry.
Okay, I'm like,
about it.
first of all, AIDS needs to
AIDS.
quiet down.
Cut, yeah.
Inside voices, AIDS.
They want to
Inside
make it
voices,
clear
not
how
even,
he
Right.
not even
died.
that big anymore.
AIDS!
I don't know who Rock Hudson is.
He was an old
neither.
Hollywood star who got
was
raped
like-
by the industry.
Oh, can we get
Yeah.
him when he's
and
young?
possibly a gay dude.
Yeah.
Can we get
yeah,
him while he's
possibly.
young so we can find out
It's
how he
tough
got
to tell at
AIDS?
this point,
he had
but-
to be hot, right?
Yeah, for back in the day, everything was shot in black and white. So you're like, wow, he's so cute. But then
Very
when the lights come
manly.
on, he's a pockmarked freak. So,
Hey,
Yeah.
I'm a pockmarked freak.
Allie, please.
Oh, he looks like
you look not anything like Rock Hudson.
He kind of looks like Matthew McConaughey with the mustache
Okay. Yeah.
in Dallas
Ooh.
Buyers Club.
Yeah. I think
Click
he's
on
a.
the one where he's looking to the side in black and white, third row down, looking kind of hot there.
He was so hot.
The other one.
That's why everyone was so shocked. They're like, he's
That he was
gay. But it
Gay
ruins
guys
the
are the
fantasy.
hottest.
Was he
When everyone
actually gay?
fuck me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He was gay as fuck.
Okay, looking back on it, he might not be so hot as he does have very voluminous hair.
What?
I mean, he's hot, but for this picture specifically that I wanted, I think I
Right.
just liked his hair.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
I thought you were saying you didn't like voluminous hair.
No.
So Rock Hudson died on this day. Wow.
R.I.P.
R.I.P.
How long ago was that?
Really
R.I.P.
sad.
What, like in the 80s? No, I don't know. Oh, 85.
AIDSies.
In the
Yeah, I guess the
AIDS.
AIDS year.
It was a time. It was the best of times. It was the worst.
It was the worst of times.
Remember when DaBaby went on stage at that music festival and
Yes.
was like, put your fucking phones in the air if you don't have AIDS?
Yeah. He was
yeah.
like, raise your hand if you're not a gay guy.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
I was
Yeah,
like,
it was
I was there, I was
crazy.
at the concert, like,
He went on some like big rant. He like went on stage
Yeah.
at like Rolling
Yeah.
Loud. And was like,
black
everybody
people
put
are
your
so
phones
homophobic,
in
and
the
even the
air.
black people were like, what the fuck?
Yeah. And
And
then
now no
Elton
one goes to
John
his
made a
shows.
statement about
Yeah.
it.
No. Oh
was
well,
like,
I do
"Fuck
remember a
DaBaby."
scandal.
It's over if Elton John says you're out.
Yeah.
It's a little bit funny, this feeling inside. I'm not one.
Elton John coming out of like nowhere to announce that he hates you is pretty brutal.
Yeah,
Yes.
it is. Yeah.
Because he
Like
never
I
says
always
anything
thought he
about
was. I thought
anybody.
Elton John was dead.
You-
And then he was like, I got to make a statement about
That's how we
DaBaby.
felt seeing Ringo Starr this
Oh,
weekend.
yeah,
We
yeah.
didn't even know he was still alive.
we didn't know.
Yeah.
And guess what? At the concert, I had to be like, which one is Ringo?
We had no
Yeah.
idea.
But I found out it was the one with a sequined London flag in the shape of a heart on his shirt and a dyed. Yeah. Hurrah, everybody.
Yeah.
We got some tea from the sound guys. They said that Ringo will stop the show and be like, is it a conversation you want to be having here?
Oh,
Yeah.
Two
really?
people talking in the
Imagine.
crowd.
That's pretty crazy to do that at an arena.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, why am I hearing
Yeah.
people talking?
Yeah.
At the 20,000 person arena,
Yeah.
I hear one person talking.
Well, freaking maybe
Should we
it'll.
stop the show so you can go get another Diet Coke?
Hey guys, maybe it'll happen at Nova Scotia Arena. Hot topic.
Nova Scotia.
Or is that what it's called? Scotia Arena
Yeah, I
in
think so,
Toronto.
right?
Oh, let's talk about the Shane Gillis show. Oh, I was trying to be topical.
Oh.
So Harry, what's going on? You're Lil Sasquatch,
I am.
famous on Twitter.
I'm reading your guys' little whiteboard.
Little whiteboard. Little.
Sorry,
and
we
also,
couldn't get a bigger
A
whiteboard.
little condescending.
Oh, you have another one over there.
Oh,
Goals.
yeah,
Okay.
there's two
And it's
whiteboards.
Yeah.
And
You guys have no goals?
Just got it.
It's a whiteboard that says goals, and there literally are none because we're perfect.
yeah. Oh,
Actually.
I had the little dry erase marker right over the board, and I couldn't think of anything.
Yeah.
Not one goal. According to the comments, we're killing
Be
it.
great. I already did that.
Yeah, already did that.
Number 1 podcast charting. There.
Duh.
In
Yeah.
my mind.
Right behind
charts.
right
The
behind
charts of Maddy.
Talk
Number
Yeah.
1.
Yeah.
Number 1 behind Hottua and this
Yeah.
past weekend.
Yeah.
If you look at the charts right now, don't look it up.
Right now.
We're out there. Numbers exactly where we want them.
Yep.
And making a lot of money. So
Making
That's
tons
great.
just
of
having
money.
fun. Number
Yeah.
1 goal on this podcast, just have fun.
Just
Yeah.
have fun.
Yeah, have a
yeah.
good
You guys
time.
should write that down.
Which, well, we didn't need to because we're already doing
Goals
it.
for today.
Have fun.
Yeah.
Have a blast.
And then
Have a
obviously we have
blast.
an agenda for you because we want to.
Yeah.
We try to keep. Everyone says, "What's your hook? What's your hook? What's your hook?" Our hook is that we have a guy who likes to fish.
And wow. Wow, we hooked a big one.
Why under all of my topics it just says FUPA?
Oh, because well, we have a hotline
Talk about your
called the
FUPA.
Fucked Up People's Anonymous, where people
Oh.
call in FUPA and they say something bad that they did this week. In fact, we could do it right now if we want to. Let's pull up the
Fucked
FUPA
Up
hotline
People's
to break the
Anonymous.
ice a little bit.
Oh.
And did anyone hear
an early FUPA?
Early FUPA.
Okay.
And did anyone here do anything fucked up this week?
I don't think so. I keep things pretty low key.
Allie did something fucked up.
I did.
Lol.
Oh yeah. I don't know.
Oh, I don't know.
I have really
We
bad
had
memory.
breakfast and you ate it the next day,
Oh yeah.
but it wasn't refrigerated. I don't
No,
think.
I don't.
And it was like eggs
Yeah.
and.
That was how the
Well, no,
that
I
was
think
like
you ate
the
your eggs.
Well,
I think it was
will-
toast and
I will eat
potatoes
room
and a
temperature
pancake.
egg.
Yeah.
the most hungover
Yeah.
I ever was I was in
outed you.
Phoenix.
Yeah, that's okay.
I was in I was in Phoenix and I drank a ton the night before and then I didn't realize that I was super dehydrated from the sun in Phoenix.
Yeah.
And then I got what is like the chicken place? Jack in the Box.
Jack in
Yeah.
the Box.
And I woke up at like 6 a.m. and I was hungry and thirsty. And I had Jack in the Box left over from the night before, and I ate one of the wings from Jack in the Box that had been sitting out for like 8 hours.
Yeah.
And
That's
then
every day of my
I
life.
literally I had fire coming out of my ass for the entire. I almost had to cancel the shows that night.
Right.
It was Saturday
Right.
night, and I remember me and my buddy Mook went to a bar across the street from the House of Comedy in Phoenix.
Whoa.
And we both got a beer.
Sounds awful.
It was terrible. We both got a
Suburban
beer.
vibes.
And
Yeah.
I ordered my beer. And then I was in the bathroom the entire time we were at. I didn't have once. He drank my beer, and then we had to walk to
Oh
the
my
club.
god!
No way.
No, they're pulling up live photos of your asshole
Yeah, that's literally
after
what it
eating
was.
Jack in the Box that was out for 8 hours.
Lava coming
Yeah.
out of my
So,
ass.
really?
I had to lay in the bathtub. I had to lay in the bathtub at the comedy condo.
When
in
I
Phoenix.
you
when I
in a
have food
bath?
poisoning, I sit in the shower.
There was not even
Yeah.
any water in it. I was just
Just-
like,
oh,
I
just sitting
I
there.
can't be in my
Because
bed
it's
right
yeah,
now.
you can't sit in
couldn't
the
be in
bed.
the bed.
Because I was
Yeah.
I was like throwing up, shitting.
Wow.
Oh, it was so brutal.
Throwing up,
Dude.
shading,
and then I had a
coming.
couple of vodka tonics, and it turned that ship around fast.
Oh yeah, yeah.
yeah.
We went
Then
out
you're-
that night.
Oh yeah.
Then you're
Sometimes you just
fucking
have to,
empty stomach, like empty body.
Yeah.
The drinks will hit.
Because I couldn't do beers.
Hey,
'cause
Mook,
beers
get
were
over here.
destroying me. And then I remember I went on stage and I was like, I tried to make a joke about it. I said to the people in the front row, I was like, you guys are in the splash zone, and no one laughed. And they were like, what the fuck is wrong with this dude? I thought it was gonna be like
You told them that you were about to throw up.
yeah.
And then you
They didn't think it was funny at all.
Wow.
I was
Okay,
like,
they
well,
were
obviously I'm not
lame.
gonna throw up on you guys.
Yeah.
Ugh.
No, for the fact that they didn't laugh, you should have.
Yeah.
And you should have said there's a lesson
Yeah.
in here.
Have you guys ever
Bitch.
been on
Yeah.
stage and like had to get off to shit or throw up?
Neither really. Thank freaking God. Thank freaking God.
Wait, has that happened to you?
No, I did a show.
You guys ever sharded while performing?
No.
No, but I really like sometimes I can't shit. And then the other night,
Right
I
Oh,
was
then
before
you're
you
about
go
to get
on.
on stage.
right
Right
yeah.
before you
I
go
was like,
on.
oh,
Knock,
really?
knock.
And everything starts
Knock, knock.
loosening up.
Yes.
Yeah.
Come on.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
forgot that Bert like shit himself.
Yeah, one time
and
Bert
wiped his
Kreischer
ass.
like sharded and then came back on stage with a t-shirt that he wiped his ass with.
No.
And it was stained with his own shit, fecal matter. Right there.
Wow.
There you go, Allie.
That
There's
is
your man.
People were
that's-
pretty
come get
pissed
your
when that
man.
happened. I think
Really?
if I was there, I would have been like, "That's all." I would have been like, "This is hilarious." Right?
I would have been like, ew.
hilarious.
If you were there when it happened,
What's hilarious about a grown man
If you
who
were
needs
there-
a diet
Guys, seriously.
coming out?
if
Stop,
you were
I opened for
sitting,
him
if you
2
were
years
like
ago.
front row and he came out with the shit T-shirt,
No, I'd
be howling.
No, I wouldn't.
I don't think he threw it. He probably threw it on his daughter.
I'd say you're eating time out of your set because you didn't write enough jokes. Because you told your stories
Right.
that you've been telling for a long time.
Wow, this is crazy.
Allie,
You guys are-
battle.
This is like one of those fucking YouTube commentary
I know.
podcasts.
Allie is
where
going
they're
hard.
like,
She's
this
like
is the
Joke
problem
World.
with Bert
Here's
Kreischer.
the thumbnail is like Allie being like,
Yeah.
I actually
Allie
don't
goes
know where
off.
that came from.
I know
because
you
he
just
was
blacked
really
out
nice
and like
to me.
yeah. It's okay. We kind of like goad each other into
We're just
making fun of him.
kidding. Yeah.
Although, except LOL to the one time you and I talked about him for a long time, and then I scrolled through your Instagram, and 2016 you're like me with the legend hashtag the machine, and I'm like, oh, you bitch! Blurry photo.
Woo!
You're wearing like a button-up flannel.
I
He's
have
like,
to tell you a little secret about my
Bert's
Instagram
like-
is I hate Instagram. I hate posting.
Yeah, it
it's
sucks
only,
ass.
It's only flyers, and I only post a regular picture to break up the flyers.
Right.
And I didn't have a picture that I felt like posting. So I
Allie, it's
reached
all good. You
all
like the
way back.
machine.
I love the
It's
machine.
okay.
I sucked his dick actually.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
I'm a big machine
yeah,
fan.
I'm a big machine.
yeah.
Dude, we rock with the razzle dazzle here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we rock with
Yeah,
the
exactly.
Big
with the
ol'
tum tum.
razzle-dazzle.
We rock with the tits off jumbotron.
Yeah.
We rock with all of that.
Yeah.
Harry, who do you think are some of your stand up icons?
Oh,
Oh boy.
hard to say.
Francis, of course.
Francis Ellis.
Of course.
Francis Ellis. We didn't even mention he has a podcast. It's called Son of a Boy Dad.
Probably Francis, Colum, and Lev.
Francis, Colin Terrell, Lev Fur, and you know, Francis, I would say, is a mentor of yours. A lot of people comment on your podcast and say, "Well, Francis and Sass, you know, they're."
Damn, when you look up Colum, it doesn't even. Oh, there we go. I thought it was coming up with some high school track
And
star.
there's a photo of Hannah Burner. Great.
Yeah. Interesting.
That is hilarious.
Okay, so anyways, you guys, let's take a call from our FUPA hotline. Now that we know
I'm
Allie eats
excited.
old eggs.
Yeah.
Harry, why don't you pick up the phone and say,
Oh yeah, did you get sick from the eggs?
Never.
no,
Harry, my
she has a
whole
stomach
life-
made of iron.
Yeah, I never got
Iron.
COVID once.
Eggs
Yeah.
aren't that bad to eat old. I feel like because people are always eating eggs in weird ways.
I've
like
had old
boiled and
right, hard-boiled
Deviled.
egg
Mayonnaise.
salad.
They
Mayonnaise
devil
is a
them.
Weird way to eat an egg.
I like an egg salad. I like an egg salad. I like a deviled egg. So
Can you devil any other foods?
what'd you say?
Or is it just eggs?
I like a deviled chicken.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's take a call from the FUPA.
Okay.
Harry, you can pick up the phone.
Does it play out of the phone?
Sure.
Yeah.
It's a phone
Yep.
call.
It's speakerphone. You have to
Hello?
answer.
I'm not even getting a tone.
No,
Hey,
it's
what's up, stepsister? So I didn't take my first poo-poo till I was 10 days old. Let me talk about
What?
it. So, August 24th, 1995, 8 pounds, 11 ounces, natural birth down there in Daytona Beach, Florida.
ew.
And I didn't take my first poo-poo till early September. Now, Daddy was carrying this greenish yellow baby down to the baby changing station area in the garage. So he puts me down and he sees there's no caca in the die. So in
There's no
emotional
what?
damage disbelief,
Caca.
he's so sad.
Oh,
He
caca.
beelines it 10 feet away from me and leans on the wall like a detective that just lost the case. He's like, oh no, murder's loose. And, so he didn't realize my butthole was aimed at him like a 50 caliber sniper rifle from a different area code.
Ew.
And I lit him up harder than Hiroshima and Nagasaki combined. I left a silhouette, a shadow figure of my father on the wall. And then he turned around and saw a white baby. And, yeah, that's my origin story on how I became Batman.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Dude.
Interesting.
Gotta always having a good ending, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Ew.
Ew.
Todd Barry would be like, can we not play that? He was disgusted. Todd Barry was disgusted by someone having sex with a ground beef.
Oh yeah.
The burger. He was like, that was really.
That
was
Someone
really.
called and
crazy.
said that they
he was
fucked
like, yeah,
their-
that was really disgusting and
That
disturbing.
they fucked ground beef.
Yeah, on a camping trip.
Oh,
Yeah,
gross.
so-
No, it was a party and they had like
Oh.
a bunch of burger
I thought it was a
meat.
camping trip, and he went
That's
over to the
worse.
bathroom with the ground beef.
He
And was like, fuck.
yeah, he's like, this
Yeah.
is good.
Ew.
Fucking the ground beef on a camping trip makes more sense than fucking it at a party.
Well, yeah, I think it was like some kind of party.
I mean, I guess just a tiny bit more.
They were at a party and they're like, we got way
artist
too
was
much
going.
ground
That's
beef.
what it was.
Yeah.
There was
Yeah.
way too much, and he took some home, and he
Right.
said, "You look good."
He took it home, yeah. He said, damn, that pussy looks ground. That's some pink pussy.
Do you think he knew he was gonna fuck the ground beef when he was bringing it home?
I think he got drunker and then was like,
yeah, he's like, I gotta fuck this ground beef.
he was like,
Yeah.
oh, fuck.
It makes all the noises.
He's
you
getting
need it to
drunk.
make.
Yeah. Ground beef's flirting with it.
oh, that's nasty.
Want to take me into the bedroom? Ew, it makes the noises too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ew. Fucking ground
Ew.
beef is you gotta feel really
It's
bad
a
after
natural
doing that.
fleshlight.
I know.
Yeah.
If you're too poor to afford
Yeah, I
the
know.
fleshlight,
Yeah.
some people we know are.
Ground beef. Yeah.
Um,
Can
Yeah.
you get salmonella from fucking something?
Well, maybe you wear a condom, right?
Yeah, probably.
Right?
You know he wasn't wearing it.
Can't
Well,
you
like-
can't you eat raw ground beef?
Yeah, tartare.
Yeah.
You can, but I think it's more of a risk nowadays.
Right.
You know.
Right.
With the
Well,
germs.
RIP to Boar's Head meats. A lot of plants shutting down Boar's Head
Really?
meats. Yeah.
Really?
Good. It's
Yeah.
time for them to
Yeah.
come off their
Boar's
throne.
Head needs to be taken down a
They
notch.
need to be
Okay.
taken- We need
Yeah.
to return to independent farmers. I think. What?
That's never gonna happen.
No?
Dude, no. Every
No.
farmer kills himself.
Yeah.
It's the worst job in the world.
Farm in my backyard.
What are you talking
in
about?
Brooklyn.
What? Your backyard's the size of this rug.
You can grow some things.
That's like 8
You could grow
tomatoes
some like
a day.
zucchini.
Yeah,
Zucchini
zucchini.
feels like it's got to be the easiest one to grow.
I think
right?
tomatoes
Zucchini
and
is-
herbs.
Zucchini
Herbs,
easy
chives.
to grow, but
Chives.
it does. It does get. The leaves get very yellow
Yeah,
easily.
easily.
They're finicky. It's finicky.
It's a finicky one, and sometimes they get too big, and the flavor's not there. Didn't pick early enough.
Broccoli is easy to grow.
Broccoli's good.
My mom's always growing zucchini.
Really?
And no one even likes it.
Yeah,
no
I'm
one
not
in
a
our
huge-
family likes zucchini.
I'm not a huge zook person. It's a little
Yeah.
watery for
Oh,
me.
it's so gross.
I take
I
a
like
yellow
zucchini.
squash, yellow summer squash over a zucchini.
squash is disgusting.
Both are very watery though. I'm triggered by it because of the time that I worked selling fruits and vegetables. A lot of it during the summer was yellow squash. Ugh.
Really?
And I would have to show people how to make a yellow squash and bean salad. I'm like, it's so good.
we used to.
And
I
they're
used
like,
to have
do
to
you sweet
sit.
potato?
I used to have to
No.
sit at the dinner table, and my mom would be like, "You can't leave until you finish your food." And I would sit for hours just staring at the zucchini.
Yeah.
Just being like, I can't eat this.
Yeah.
And then eventually after literally 3 full hours, my mom would be like, just put it in the fucking trash.
It's 11 p.m.
Just put it in the trash and
He's
go
having
to
a
bed.
Texas
Harry's
standoff
Harry's
with.
going to second grade with bags under his eyes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I would literally, it would be a full standoff
You're like, I
over the
fucking hate
zucchini.
zucchini.
But I liked other vegetables. It's just zucchini, like the squash, zucchini, mushrooms, eggplant are all on the
That's
no.
a lot of
Still
vegetables,
mushrooms?
No
but
fly
Still
list.
mushrooms on the no?
Mushrooms.
I
God,
fuck
no.
with mushrooms and
Really?
eggplant. Me with eggplant.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Hate mushrooms.
Yes,
I will
Daddy.
say I haven't really given eggplant a try.
Eggplant. What about
Ra-
eggplant parm?
Try,
Yeah, I haven't given it a try.
try some different new eggplants. Also, Chinese places have some bomb ass.
Good.
It's
Really?
basically just sugar sauce.
Yeah.
I don't really like
But-
warm vegetables aside from
Oh,
Brussels
okay.
sprouts.
But what about like a roasted sweet potato?
nasty?
Oh, so good.
Nasty.
What?
So good. What about a roasted regular potato?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
Okay.
But like I like I'll eat like tomatoes and carrots and broccoli and celery.
So you like a salad?
No, but I like them all raw.
You like a crudité?
with like some like maybe a dip.
You like a
perhaps.
crudité?
Yeah.
Crudité.
I used to get for lunch. I used to have like my mom would just pack me a bag of cherry tomatoes, and everyone would make fun of me
In
for
a
it.
row? Like,
Yeah.
they're like,
Yeah, it was literally just a
She
line
drew
of
faces
cherry
on them?
tomatoes. I thought they were great.
Did your mom write you notes for your lunch?
No,
She was like, have a good day.
no, we never did that shit.
My mom would like be like not cool and not nice as a mom, and then like every 4 months she'd be like, I fucking love you, XOXO.
On the
Like,
bag?
bitch, you're
Bitch,
mean.
don't
Were you guys brown
Yeah,
bag
and
or,
then I'd have
or lunch
tears
box?
come to my eyes because we don't have a good relationship. You know,
Oh yeah.
just a turkey sandwich, just like getting fucking salt water on it. I'm like,
Oh, my lunches were
one time my
awful.
mom wrote me a note. She was like, you remind me of myself. I'm like,
no.
I'm like,
Worst
fuck
thing you could say.
You never talk to me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then send me this long drawn out email.
lunch
mine would
every
have
single-
like mine
Oh,
would,
yeah, my mom would
lunch
do-
would have
I had a lunchbox.
really.
Yeah, and I would get a new one every year from Rite Aid, and they would have a bunch of snacks in it, like 60 count jelly beans.
Really?
Yeah, they
Oh,
would
that's
have like
fun.
little sample snacks in the new lunch boxes.
I used to
pretty
get
Best time of year, back to school.
my mom used to put
Biatch.
Adderall in my lunch.
Oh,
Yeah, because I
You know,
was
some of us do like Oreos.
I started taking the Half-Life Adderall when I was in middle school
Ooh.
because it would ideally wear off when I was done with school, but it would also wear off halfway through the day, so I would have to take another one at lunch. It was very against the rules.
Oh my god.
Definitely aren't supposed to be
Yeah,
doing
you're not
that.
supposed to, because like I got my braces tightened every month or every 2 months, so the nurse always had Tylenol for me.
Yeah.
But I was not allowed to hold that shit by myself.
Yeah.
If
Oh,
a teacher
yeah.
saw you with a pill, they'd be like,
You had the
Yeah.
pill by yourself?
Yeah, she would
Yeah,
just
his
put it in
mom
my
popped it
bag.
in
Oh,
there.
wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Badass.
And you would remember to
And
take
like a little
it?
pill
I would
pocket.
eat my lunch and then I would pop my Adderall.
Wow.
Sometimes I wouldn't
Sunday,
take
Monday,
it.
Tuesday,
Sometimes I
Wednesday,
would
Thursday, Friday.
rebel and be like, I don't need this fucking poison.
Yeah.
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 How?
And then
were
you're
you-
in like freaking earth science, like, oh,
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
Adderall was
Here's a burp.
worse.
right.
I was less focused on Adderall
Really
because I would just look out the window like aggressively.
ultra focused on
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
So you have ADD,
Yes.
ADHD?
Supposedly.
Is there a
Everyone
difference
has
now?
it.
It's only ADHD now, I think.
I think it's only ADHD
Right?
now.
And so you were on Adderall in high school too?
Until I think sophomore year, I stopped taking it.
Okay.
Or maybe junior year.
And you became legendary on Twitter.
I became legendary on Twitter early
high
on.
school?
In high
Yeah.
school.
In
He
high
was
school.
like,
In high
he was
school,
like
I was a
Lil
legend.
They were like, there's Lil Sasquatch.
What?
Twitter
No, people
mania.
didn't care at all.
He was a Twitter mania.
I didn't really get
legend.
big on Twitter until the summer going into college.
And what were you tweet? What's your biggest tweet?
He was tweeting like, go out and vote.
Yeah,
He
shit
was
like that.
And like you have to get vaccinated.
Yeah.
He was tweeting like, I can't believe Cuomo, like stuff like that. Like
Autism's
a lot of
gay.
political stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He was like you know,
Yeah.
like he was like AOC kind of retweeting.
Right.
And then he started lip syncing AOC. And that's where he got huge.
Right.
Super
I
political.
did used to do a bunch
JK.
of like lame ass like
But he
political
was,
tweets though.
Yeah, but like funny.
No.
He was like funny. Oh.
Like when I was like in
Yeah.
like college
Right.
and like the like Black Lives Matter and shit, I'd be tweeting like, guys,
I was
can we
tweeting.
please like start treating these people like
I was
humans?
like, click the link.
No, like genuinely. I had
Yeah.
to go back and like delete a bunch of tweets recently.
Oh yeah.
Because I was like, if anyone finds these,
yeah,
I'm
you're like,
fucked.
I'm getting my ass roasted. I was like, this is not okay. NYPD.
No,
how do
literally,
you
I'd
spell
be like, we
racist?
gotta
NYPD.
yeah.
Yeah.
I was
Meanwhile,
tweeting
my
like
uncle's a
burn
cop.
down the police
Hey.
stations.
Yeah, I
Shit
was,
like
I was
that.
tweeting like Antifa rules.
Yeah.
Yeah, lots of story links, lots of GoFundMes,
Interesting.
lots of like Louisville, Kentucky, like.
Did you guys like donate money to like
Yeah.
move on?
I donated
did,
to
yeah.
I
bail
did that,
funds.
and like my
Yeah,
mom
I
was
donated
like,
to the
"Why
bail
would-"
funds
Yeah,
too.
me
I donated
too.
like $100. It was
Me
like all
too.
the money I had.
Yeah, I was like,
I was like, I gave them everything I have.
and then Wild and Out started posting like stuff, and I was like, my castmates.
Oh yeah.
Like shout out to my
Did you have
castmates.
to do like you had to like take a knee in front of all of them?
LOL. They sent us a lot of stuff like social media because it was also COVID. So like MTV would be like, please post like, and then like with a hashtag like justice for blah blah blah.
I got
Justice for
hired.
blah blah, and send us like social media assets and like what exactly to say as
Wow.
like a member of like the MTV fam.
I
Yeah.
got hired at Barstool the week the riots in Minnesota happened.
Oh wow.
And I had to like call Gaz, my boss, and be like, I probably shouldn't announce that I just got hired at Barstool yet, right? And he was like, yeah, no. I
in
wouldn't."
what in March 2020 or May 2020?
Guys, I
In
hate to break up
May
your
2020.
Yeah.
Allie's like, I hate to break it up, you guys. What are you talking about?
No. I'm imagining you. I'm imagining in the
Yeah.
midst of all
Oh, yeah,
those
sorry.
Well,
stories.
it was just like
you
all
being
tweets.
like in other news.
Yeah.
I got hired
I know
at
you have to hold
Barstool.
off.
It was just all tweets being like, they just took the police station in Minneapolis.
Yeah.
Like it's on fire. And I'd be like, big
yeah.
news coming out of my house.
Oh my god, that shit was burning.
Yeah.
And like
What was
Dave
the
was
town?
under, Dave was
Kenosha.
getting a lot of fire. He was under fire for that. Dave Portnoy.
Oh yeah.
Because
Really?
he was like,
Why?
he said the
Dave,
N word.
He's always saying shit.
Well, he said it like in like 2005 or some
He's
shit.
always
and
saying
people were
shit.
pulling up all of his tweets, getting him in trouble.
It was 2005.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was
It
05.
was a different time.
Yeah, it was, it was
You
a
could
while
say
ago.
the N word. back then.
Right. Yeah. I mean, pull up my tapes.
Yeah.
I'm like 10.
Gaga.
So we have some questions for you, Harry, and some of them might be related to your time as a Barstool media correspondent.
Okay.
For those who are listening, audio shout out. For those who are watching, we are living among legends right now. To have someone from Barstool be here, it reminds me of when we had 2 people from Barstool here. So exactly like that. We had Caroline and Grace in the studio. Grace O'Malley, shout out Caroline Battlefield.
Yeah.
Who are 2 little ladies, but you're a little guy.
Yep.
Yeah.
You're a little guy. And you are in the Barstool universe, obviously repping the Patriots. First question that we want to ask, as a guy who's on FanDuel, DraftKings, fanning out, Dakota Fanning.
Yeah.
Who is going to the Super Bowl? Everyone wants to know.
Probably. I would say the Bills,
Hey!
but probably not.
That's my motherfucking team,
That's
doggy.
the team.
The
But
Bills will
probably
make it.
not.
They'll make it to the AFC Championship and they'll play the Chiefs again,
If
and
the
then they'll
Bills
lose.
go to the thing,
Yeah.
will you go and see it?
That
What? You know, there's things.
the Super Bowl. Will you
Yeah.
go?
Yeah.
And watch?
Will you?
I think maybe I should get tickets now just to be like,
I
I'm
think
going.
you have
That's
to.
how much confidence I have.
I think you
in
have
the
to.
team.
Yep.
Lay it all out.
Bills could
But
definitely go to the
tickets are
Super Bowl.
expensive.
Well, maybe through your many connections.
Right.
You can say, hey, folks.
Right. Do you get tickets at Barstool for the Super Bowl?
I do not
Oh,
know.
okay.
What?
So there goes my only connection.
No.
What's the
Definitely not.
point of working at Barstool if you can't get...
I
The
know.
Super Bowl is like, I think it's like $3,000 a ticket or something like that.
Even
Nate
this
Marshall
early,
can make
it's a
it to the
popular
Super
event.
Bowl.
Well,
Yeah,
Nate Marshall went to the
went.
Super Bowl because he went with Shane.
Well, I'm gonna here. I'm calling Shane.
He was like
Yeah.
in
Hey,
like executive
hold on.
booths.
Yeah.
Hey, it's Maddie Smith. No, the other Maddie Smith.
Yeah.
He said he'll call me back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's really the only way you can go to the Super Bowl is if you're with like executives.
Oh, okay. So we'll call up the executive of Gas Digital.
Yeah,
Hold
Lewis.
on 1 second. I'll call Lewis. Hey, it's Maddie Smith. No,
I
the
wonder
other
if
Maddie
Lewis.
Smith.
I wonder if Lewis could. Maybe if there was like a kratom box.
I don't think
Like a
so.
Kratom
At
suite.
the
Oh, I
Super
think
Bowl.
that there's
Kratom
definitely
suite
not a
at-
Kratom
Not at the
box.
Super Bowl. Maybe at a local lacrosse game, but not a Super Bowl. Not even the Yankees
If they
game.
had like a
Yeah.
3-cheese, if they had like a 3-cheese,
I don't know how
suite,
Gas Digital is going, but
Yeah.
that's all I'll
Maybe
say.
not.
or like
Okay.
a stamps.com
So we got
suite.
stamps.com. Yeah, there's 80 people packed in.
Right.
It fits
Kratom.
20.
Yeah.
Like, I think is the sliders coming back around? Okay, so we got bets on the Bills and who? Maybe the Eagles? Maybe the Vikings? Maybe the Ravens?
Probably.
This is me after catching one Bills game. Yeah, so that's my mistake every time I go on the road. I try to talk football with the people working there.
Oh yeah.
Backfires immediately.
Well, the problem
Well,
with
you
football.
guys have Samson. I'm like,
Yeah. Yeah.
dialed in. Who is Samson?
Yeah. Yeah.
The problem is that all the teams that were good last year aren't really good this year. Like the 49ers suck this year.
Right, so-
and they were in the Super Bowl
Well,
last
it's only
year.
one game in. A lot can change.
3 games.
Because So
3 games in.
it's a
Pardon
long
us.
season. To me, it's one game in.
The Bengals are
We're just getting warmed
0-3.
up. Wow!
The Bengals with Joe Burrow
Bengals are
0-3.
fucking 0-3. Can you believe that?
I can't. I don't know who any of
Yeah,
these
let's do
people-
some football trivia with Allie. Who are the 2 teams that represent New York? That represent New York, like New York kind of city.
I just saw one, and I recognize New York Giants.
Yes?
Yep.
And I would also have to say Panthers.
No, that's incorrect. I'll give you half credit for the Jets.
Okay.
Okay, which of those teams play in your home state of New Jersey?
Motherfuck, I do not know. Okay, it's just a toss-up between Jets and I was gonna say Rangers. Jets and
You got the first one.
Yeah.
I know, but now
Yeah,
I
and
love
the Giants,
Giants.
and the Giants.
But I had to see the logo
Right,
to remember. Okay,
right.
Jets and Giants. We'll say that the Jets play in New Jersey.
And you'll get half credit. Both of them do.
play in the same stadium.
Same stadium.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Yep.
Drama.
Yep.
Wow.
Okay.
The Bills are the only team that actually play in New York.
Yep.
The
Biatch.
Buffalo Bills.
In Buffalo.
Yeah.
In
Okay.
Buffalo.
Interesting.
Yep. Now, what would you say is the only team to represent New England?
Patriots.
Correct. That is really correct. Of whom the famed quarterback was?
The guy that cheated on his wife.
No. No.
I mean, did he though?
no.
Oh,
He
I thought she
cheated.
said he did.
She cheated on him.
Giselle?
Oh,
Yeah.
be careful. We're
Tom Brady,
we're
that's his name.
We're in Patriots
Yeah.
territory.
Yeah.
Giselle cheated on Tom Brady with her like kung fu instructor or whatever the fuck it was.
No, that was after the
Her
breakup.
no, it was
Everybody
before.
was kung fu
Really?
fighting.
It was before, yeah.
Interesting.
That's what they talked about it on the roast.
Don't mess with Brady with Harry. Oh yeah, race to Tom Brady.
Yeah.
I still need to watch that.
Oh, it's great.
It's like 3 hours long.
Yeah, you got to make your way
Might as well watch
watching
The
it.
Irishman. Now, Harry, we know that you're an avid fisher.
I am.
You
yeah.
go out on what do you call it? Fly fishing.
Charters. No?
Charters. Yeah, I fly fish.
Fly fishing, where he puts his waders on
Oh.
and he can walk in the water with his pants, and they don't get wet because he's wearing plastic waders
Yeah,
over his
exactly.
like little overalls.
Interesting.
Now, the Madhouse is dying to know. Zero gravity space right now.
Yeah.
What is your favorite fish? And
Oh,
what are you on
man.
the hunt for these days? What's your goal? If we had to put a goal on the whiteboard for your
Oh, yeah.
fish,
We can find a goal right now.
find a goal right now. What's your ideal fish? What do you go to bed thinking about? I gotta catch that fucking salmon.
My favorite fish that I've caught is probably a cutthroat trout.
Sounds competitive.
And then
that Harry in
The
water?
trout's like, how did you get that? Mom, can you make sure she never comes back?
Yeah.
that's more, or I guess that is a cutthroat.
know I'm saying?
Yeah,
Whoa!
What's
that's a cutthroat trout.
What the hell?
way.
I didn't know they got that big. I've
How
never
do
seen
you
one
know
that
it's
big.
a cutthroat trout?
See
Because
how
the
it has
trout-
the orange on the bottom of its
Because
mouth?
the trout is like, she's not that pretty.
Yeah.
And the other trout's like, it's my wedding.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm cutthroat.
Yeah.
fish that I want to catch. Arctic char.
Ooh.
Hey,
Burger King.
Didn't we just have some
Burger
Arctic
King.
char last
Yeah,
week?
char.
You guys had
Char-
Arctic
what?
char?
I thought they were saying that
That's
they
their
serve
filet
that.
fish, Arctic
Ew.
char.
I thought they.
Wow,
had-
look at that red and black.
Wow.
Yeah,
What are you
That's
talking
super
about,
cool.
char? What are you talking about,
Didn't
char?
we have candied salmon last week?
Yeah, we did.
Oh yeah, we threw
Yeah.
it out.
Yeah, we
It
had
was
candied
a-
salmon. We
Arctic
threw it out.
really?
You could go in the
threw-
garbage.
you can have
and
some if you
get
want.
it if
Oh,
you
I'm
want.
okay.
It's
I'm
from
all right.
Vancouver.
It's just in the garbage.
What is
for-
it, like salmon with like
It's
sugar
like salmon
on it?
jerky. Yeah, it just tastes like turkey jerky.
It was weird.
It was from Vancouver,
Vancouver.
made by indigenous people
Yeah.
Really? I wonder what kind of salmon.
in a
Probably
factory in a
silver.
casino.
Yeah.
Probably silverback salmon.
Yeah.
The healthiest source of protein in the world.
Really?
Is it?
Supposedly.
That'll have your face glistening.
Oh.
Hashtag Huberman. Hashtag Gas Digital Partner.
Yeah.
Okay, so I would have to say my favorite fish is gold.
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 Oh.
Very
Pretty
fun.
good.
Goldfish.
Reach for that one.
And specifically the snack.
I
So
wonder, is there goldfish just like in the wild?
Yes.
Like wild goldfish?
there have to be.
course.
I always
right?
thought they were just kind of like
Everybody
a
be
Petco
getting rid of
experiment.
theirs.
Yeah.
Thought it was like a
Guys, have you
bulldog.
seen the
Think they're
goldfish
bred?
pond?
Yeah.
Guys, have you seen the someone made a goldfish
Yes.
pond in Brooklyn?
And I think they
What?
killed it. They-
No, it's no. Rowie Rosen posts it all the time.
What are you
Bring
talking
it up.
about?
There's a
A koi
gold
pond?
No, it's goldfish in a little.
those poor fish.
I know.
It's next to it. Yep,
Ew.
right in there.
Ew.
Oh, come on, guys.
Ew.
You say no
my
thanks.
It's like staying in a hostel.
Some homeless dude's gonna like pour antifreeze in that or
Yeah.
some shit.
Or he's going to eat them.
Kill all of
He's just going
them.
to eat them whole. What do you guys think of people who swallow fish and throw them up? Like, I feel like that was a rumor of one of the fraternities at my college was like,
Swallowing
Swallow
a fish,
fish and throwing
it
up. Yeah.
It's kind of
Ew.
creepy.
yeah, I know, right?
It's very
It's
creepy.
still alive.
I've seen
Introducing a
videos
fish.
I've seen videos of people catching a
Oh,
fish.
maybe it was Steven
and then
on
there
Jackass.
was a fish inside of it.
Yeah.
What do you guys think of people who put hamsters in their butthole?
Ew.
Oh yeah, I've
What?
seen
They
that.
do it.
Really?
Yeah,
I'm
that's a-
sorry.
Didn't Richard Gere do
I've seen
that?
that.
It's a very popular trend.
I think Richard Gere
He's
did
very
that.
on the internet.
Yeah.
So he's probably seen
You've
everything.
seen it, right?
He saw Meat Spin.
What's meat spin? What's meat spin?
It's like an old website of just a dick swinging around.
While getting fucked by another dick.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
I didn't know
meats-
that. I thought it was just the.
Oh, I always thought he was.
It was
sitting-
kind of a part of like all of like the
Maybe I added to it in my
all
head.
that like torture porn shit.
Oh.
Yeah, you know, stuff like that.
Like 2 Girls, 1 Cup.
Ew, and like the
Lemon
pencil
Party.
going into the pee hole.
I never saw that.
I saw
I
that
think that
one.
I
one was
never
fake.
saw
Oh,
that.
yeah, it was
Yeah.
fake.
They said that one
It was
was
fake. Then tell me why my pee hole hurts.
That
Yeah, I
one-
thought it was pretty real.
That one was
It
debunked.
was my cock. Hey, I was thinking we could play a little game. It's a guessing game.
Okay.
It's for you.
All right.
So last week we had Jeffrey Asmus on, and we played guess the historical figure we pick out.
Okay.
Of that, but for you we were playing guess the young person, guess the Gen Zer.
All right.
Okay, so we have those cards there,
Okay.
and you can, and it's like taboo. You try to get us to guess. You
I have to say it.
Yeah.
Okay.
But don't charades, because
Should
we
I show
played
it to the
charades and
camera?
some. Sure.
Sorry,
Nice touch.
I'm always just one step ahead.
No, it's
Wow, yeah.
he's
Can
he has
hardly keep up with him.
well, he has a history of production.
Yeah.
And being on Twitter.
Yeah.
All right, ready?
Yeah. Okay.
Dune.
Zendaya.
Close.
Timothy Chalamet.
Yep.
Wow.
Would not have gotten that.
Okay,
At all.
Harry's going the minimalistic route with
I
these.
thought that was like how you're supposed to do it.
No,
right?
it is. It's how you're
Yeah.
supposed to do it. Okay, ready? I'm the bad.
Billie
Billie
Eilish.
Eilish.
Duh.
All right.
Except now she's like, yo, I be sucking pussy.
Yeah.
She's not.
She's
went from being
definitely
like
not. She's still sucking off her brother.
I know.
Her and her brother sleep naked next to
I know.
each
Yeah.
other.
Perv
They nest
brother.
together
Fucking your
while they
brother
make
is
each
a-
other songs. And he writes songs for her that's like, I could eat your daddy's ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she's like, that's our dad. He's like, I know.
I know. Wow.
Phineas, come over here. Does my pussy look weird?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Allie's turn. Sorry.
It is really freakish. Their
It's
relationship.
freakish.
There, it's creepy.
Yeah, and her songs are like pretty sultry.
You
And then
ever
she
meet-
went on the Charlie XCX songs and like, I'll eat Charlie's panties.
Yeah. I
In
think
2
that's,
years, she has a boyfriend.
She probably
she
has
gets
a
married
boyfriend right now.
Right,
She's just saying it to be shocking.
right.
You know?
Yeah, like Miley Cyrus was like, I'm gay or
Right.
whatever. And now she's been dating a guy for like 2 years.
She's
I just
dating a
read.
guy
I'm
with,
like,
like,
Well,
big
some
ass
okay.
hair.
In the defense of that, I will
In
say
defense of Miley.
in defense of Miley, I know she needs my help, but sometimes you like both types, but you have, as a woman, you are driven to reproduce,
Yeah.
and you.
My hips don't lie.
Yeah, mine neither.
Ready to birth, you know?
Yeah. So
Guys don't think about that.
guys don't
You know what I
really
mean?
think about that.
We are like, who's gonna put a baby in me?
It's crazy.
Who's
What
gonna
is the
put
name for that? The biological.
Josh Adam Myers? Oh, wait, what?
The biological urge,
The biological.
Oh, the
clock.
the biological clock.
the clock,
It
and that's
ticks.
why women get sluttier in their 30s because they're like, "Whoa, better hop on." Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Yeah, she's oiled up.
yeah.
Yeah. Harry stays neutral on many topics.
Yeah.
He's like, I can't say anything bad about Bert Kreischer.
I didn't.
The
by the way,
machine,
I love
Or
Bert.
we love Bert.
Kreischer.
We bust balls here
We
in the
just
madhouse.
busting balls.
Everything we
just
say is
busting balls.
opposite. I'm a man. Go ahead.
Okay, this person played a character, and they remade it, and she has black hair, and
What did she play a character in?
Jenna Ortega.
yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
Okay.
Yay.
What? You saw that?
No,
No, I didn't.
There's no
No,
way
I didn't.
you got
she's
that.
just
a
made.
insane. She's a good
From
guesser.
that?
just made.
From that?
Sorry, I'm good at the game.
Did you write the cards?
Sorry, I'm good at. No, I did not write the cards.
That,
No, I did not
no
write the
way
cards.
you would have gotten Jenna Ortega from
She
that.
said she literally black hair remake.
Black
blah,
hair,
blah, blah.
she was a character. All that we knew was she
What
was an
remake is
actor
that
with
right now?
black
Beetlejuice,
hair.
Beetlejuice.
My hints
Beetlejuice,
are
Beetle-
pretty
Beetlejuice.
bad, and I am borderline retarded. But
Both you guys are
Maddie
fucking.
knows. She's like
Harry goes
basically.
Dune.
Doom was a great clue.
Listen, I don't want anyone here to fight.
Yeah.
All right,
okay,
gay.
let's all calm down.
Okay,
Gay?
Billie Eilish again.
Close.
Gay, man or
Rami
woman?
Malek, Bradley Cooper. Oops, who am I outing? P Diddy.
Man or woman?
Gay rapper.
Meek Mill.
Tyler the Creator.
Nope.
Meek Mill. Drake.
Is
More
he full,
new.
full gay?
Oh,
gay.
Lil Nas X.
Yes.
Lil Nas X. Is that what his name is?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Lil Nas X.
Yeah, Lil Nas. I'm gonna
Little
take
bit.
my horse to the old town.
Town
He's a
road.
tweeter. Do you feel like
was.
he's your colleague?
No,
Did
he
you have
was
a
on
message with
he was
him?
on the dark side of Twitter.
Oh.
Oh.
What, you mean black?
He
Yeah.
was like they would like he was like a tweet decker, and those dudes would like pay for like retweets and shit.
Oh.
What does that mean? Well, he was paying for retweets.
He ran a Nicki Minaj fan page.
Oh, he's a Barbie.
yeah.
Barb.
Starships are meant to fly.
Shout out to the Barbs.
Because I think when
Now-
he came out with Old Town Road, no one knew he was gay.
Right. I know he later came out, and
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, we fucking know, dude.
Yeah, literally, we saw your torso.
Yeah,
And
we saw that you're a fan of Nicki Minaj.
yeah.
Okay, so Harry, did you who's like what was it like being a Twitter celebrity?
Not really anything
it
special
weird?
at all. No, I
Were
haven't
people
really.
in your high school like, what the fuck?
No one cared at all. But I also wasn't really that big then.
Oh, it was in college.
It was in college that I got big.
where people like, yo, that's the guy on Twitter.
in college, yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
And in New York,
And in
when
New
you're
York.
walking down the street,
Yeah, but that's more from Barstool.
Barstool.
yeah.
So if you're walking down the street, people go, "Lil-lil-lil."
Yeah, if I see like a
Luces!
dude with like a backwards hat on or something like
It's
that.
over.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, that's usually the demographic.
I get recognized once a week.
Not bad.
What
Yeah.
was the last time you got recognized?
Yesterday on my street,
What somebody said?
I was walking down the street. I was going to get coffee. Looked like asshole. Absolute asshole. It looked like straight asshole. Like round face. Eyes like this. Like a fat Tim Burton character. And this
The
guy.
mayor from
Yeah, the mayor. The mayor.
yeah. You had the
Yeah.
down face
Yeah.
and then someone recognized you and your
Yeah.
head spun around.
I mean, you guys, it's gonna be a good day. Validation. So, yeah, it's like this kind of 5'8" brown guy. He's like, Are you? I was like, hey, what's up? Are you Maddy? I was like, yeah, I am. He's like,
From
I
what?
saw you
From
before.
Wild 'N Out?
I think.
Or just
He
from the
said you were
algo?
so funny on.
Just from the algorithm.
I'd say just the algo and
Yeah.
just sort of like being me, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know if people sort of here kind of get it. I'm a name.
Big name.
Yeah,
big
I'm a name.
House name.
I'm someone that people like talk about, household, dinner table.
Yeah.
I'm always coming up.
Yeah.
When agents
I-
get together, it's like first thing on the list, Maddie Smith.
Yeah.
Where is she?
Where is
where's
Are
she?
the
there
needle
agents
going?
in this building?
In this room?
In this
Yes.
building? Like, people.
We just before you got here received mail for Leonard Skinner and David Cross.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Why Leonard Skinner?
I don't know.
Probably like anthrax in it or something.
Harry, do you want to pick another thing?
Sure, yeah.
I know this game is riveting.
I'm having fun. All right, boxer.
Muhammad Ali,
No.
It's from Right Now Times.
Israel
YouTuber.
Stylebender.
YouTuber?
Oh, Jake from
from State Farm.
YouTube. Jake from State Farm.
Jake Paul.
Jake Paul. Logan Paul.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jake Paul.
Jake Paul.
Jake
Jake Paul.
Prime energy drink.
Yeah, let's fucking
I don't
go.
think he's
Have
prime.
you
I
had
think that's
it?
his.
The
I
Prime
think that's his
Energy
bro.
drink?
Oh,
Is
sorry.
he like a good boxer?
No.
I don't understand.
He hasn't fought a single real boxer.
He's so weird.
He fights like he's fighting Mike Tyson, who's like 70.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
He has, like, he
know.
walks with a cane.
I'll tell you what though. One time my grandma had cancer and I don't know how it came about, but we were gonna arm wrestle and I said this is gonna be pretty sad for you.
Yeah.
And she beat my ass.
Right.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Right.
I thought definitely
Yeah.
you're on chemo. You're not
Right.
gonna have the energy
Right.
or strength for this.
She
Right.
used like all
Yeah.
her energy to
Right.
smoke
Yeah.
you.
Yeah,
So
she
lesson
wasn't gonna
for-
die
lesson
embarrassed.
For Mr. Paul over there.
Yeah.
Get ready.
Yeah.
Because did he fight Mike Tyson yet?
No, I don't think it's gonna happen. They delayed the fight, and then it's going down a path where it's probably just never gonna happen.
Right. Yeah, everyone's saying that.
I
Everyone's
mean,
saying that.
Yeah, I don't think Mike Tyson could take a punch right now.
Mm.
Francis told me that that his friend saw Mike Tyson a week before the fight was supposed to take place, and he was boarding a plane with a cane and needed like extra time to get on and off the plane. And that was a week before he was supposed to box Jake Paul.
Not my hero.
I'm gonna kick a death.
Yeah.
Gonna kick a death.
But it's all Jake Paul's whole thing is just like a money grab.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like he'll fight like Jake Paul will fight like a retired like wide receiver in the NFL.
Yeah.
And,
Right.
then it'll be like Jake Paul's undefeated at boxing. It's like, yeah, dude, because you're fighting dudes who have never boxed.
Right. Undefeated.
If he fought like real boxers, he'd get smoked.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, I got one.
All right.
Hey, come on down to my YouTube page. I'm gonna give someone $1 million for no reason.
Mr. Beast?
Yes.
Oh.
Boom.
Too easy.
Allie, go ahead.
Okay.
You guys have any Feastables in the studio?
Like what? Oh.
Wait a second. We did this.
Mr. Beast snacks?
Mr. Beast
I
chocolate?
ordered them on GoPuff once and it didn't come because it wasn't available.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Sold
Yeah.
out.
I'm like, damn.
It's a hot product.
That's some good chocolate.
Yeah.
And there's 2 of them a year. He's such a freak looking to me.
You know, he's like
Ew.
23.
Really?
Oh,
and is he a
that's
virgin?
sad.
He has virgin vibes, doesn't he? Roasted,
doubt it.
huh?
I'm sure he,
Okay, Allie, go
I'm
ahead.
sure he fucks
Okay.
nonstop.
Right, boys and girls.
This is one of the
He's
hottest pop
bisexual.
stars.
He likes boys and girls. Hottest pop stars?
One of the hottest pop stars right now.
Olivia Rodrigo, Sabrina Carpenter, Dua Lipa.
Dua Lipa.
Oh.
Yep.
Now, Dua Lipa,
I always get her mixed up with the girl who made the cow song.
the cow song.
She looks nothing.
Oh, Dua Lipa.
One
I
of
mean,
them is black and one of them is white.
Doja Cat.
Doja Cat.
Doja Cat.
Isn't Doja Cat
No.
black?
Names are
No.
kind of like.
Similar. Do a
If
Doja.
you
Do a
don't
Doja Cat.
wanna see
Dua Lipa does. If you don't wanna see me dancing with somebody,
Yeah, no, I'm not very
don't
familiar
show up.
with either of them.
Don't go out.
I just remember
Don't
when
stop caring.
I remember when Doja Cat made the cow song, and then like the next, I thought
then
everyone
she was
thought it was
huge.
like a joke.
Right.
And then the next week she like signed like a $1 trillion deal with Live Nation.
$1 trillion
Insane.
with Live Nation. Can you believe it? And they won't even give us a card to go down
yeah.
into our green room. So
Yeah.
that's cool.
Yeah.
But go off Doja.
Yeah.
Now, did you ever interact with Doja on Twitter?
No, never.
Oh, okay.
I don't think so.
Who's the most famous person you interacted with on Twitter?
Yeah, give us the juice.
Oh, nobody.
We're starfuckers here.
yeah.
Emma Chamberlain used to retweet my tweets all the time.
Whoa.
Who's that?
She's
She's
cool.
like a YouTuber, but that was when she wasn't even really famous.
Who is she?
A YouTuber.
She's a YouTube vlogger.
Okay.
Now she's like
and
the
then
face of 5 luxury brands. Probably makes $1 trillion a
Cardi
day.
B liked one of my tweets once.
Oh.
No way. No way. I would have died.
I forget.
Down the police station.
Yeah, probably.
Kenosha.
Yeah. It was probably something like that.
Yeah.
Cardi B retweeted my link to a GoFundMe. Okay. Well, that was a fun game.
Yeah.
I had fun.
Bombing or having fun?
I'm
Riveting.
having a good time. I kind
Oh,
of have
really?
to pee though.
Oh, okay. You
Oh.
can go pee and then we can finish it off.
Okay.
Okay.
Have you guys ever watched an entire movie with no subtitle or with just subtitles and no sound?
I think I tried to like on a plane once.
I did. I watched all of 500 Days of Summer with no sound, just
That's
reading.
kind of an easy one.
And then I watched all of what is that? Like Seth Rogen produced it. It was The Boys, something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, the gay one?
The one about like the kids.
Oh.
Maybe Good Boys. I watched this on a plane. I read the entire
Oh,
movie.
I remember this with
Was
the
it not
kids.
funny?
Oh, I was like howling, laughing, just
okay.
reading it.
Ooh.
Yeah, I was on a plane.
Cookies, nuts, or pretzels.
It was a pretty bad movie though.
Look at these guys. Oh my god, this guy. He's such a child actor.
Yeah.
Yeah, the movie kind of sucked. It was just like Seth Rogen being like, "What if kids said curse words and didn't know what sex was?
And now he's like, what if we built a huge bong?
What if we built a huge bong and we threw all of the racists inside of it and smoked
Yeah.
them?"
Vote Kamala.
Yeah.
We went to Ben and Jerry's this weekend. One of the flavors was like scoop out the vote.
Oh, okay. Okay, Ben.
And of course it was like vanilla ice cream with like fudge swirls. Most Democrat flavor in the world.
What is Biden's flavor? Chocolate chip.
Yeah, for the shit in his diaper.
Isn't that what he likes though? You remember that video of
I
him
don't know.
being like, he's like, I like
Chocolate ice cream with
chocolate chip.
Oh,
And they're like, what do you think about Israel blowing up the hospital in Gaza? And
Yeah.
he's like, I think they should have some chocolate chip. It's literally like it's like that.
well,
was like
I
something-
think they should too, but a couple
They-
other things should happen first.
They asked him some like really serious
Mm-hmm.
question. It was like, what do you think of it? It was like after like the George Floyd shit happened, and he was like,
Right.
or maybe the
there
cops
was
should
him eating
have
ice
some
cream.
chocolate
Sass, are you gonna rock the vote this season? What's going on?
Are we back
shit.
on?
Am I gonna
Everyone's
vote?
yeah, we're back on.
Oh, I did not know that.
Oh no, I think we've been like.
Oh,
I
we
think
have
yeah,
been?
Yeah,
We've just been
yeah,
fooling
but,
around.
But we can, dude. We putts here.
We putts.
They're calling us the girl cum town.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know if I am gonna vote, to be honest.
Whoa, big statement.
Yeah,
You know,
I don't
they're
really
waiting
know.
on Chapel Roan.
I
They're
don't
waiting
know.
on Harry.
Yeah.
Harry Settel. Now, people might be confused because you recently started going by Harry Settel.
Yeah.
You had a big YouTube set come out.
Yes.
Don't Tell
Life
Comedy.
changing.
And you changed
Everything
from
has
Lil
changed since
Sasquatch
then.
Yeah,
to Harry
yeah.
Settel.
I've got 500 new followers since then.
Hell yeah.
Dude.
Hell yeah.
That's some people's whole accounts.
Yeah.
Okay? And are you nervous now going by your name? Did you feel like Lil Sasquatch was like, when you wear sunglasses inside and you're like, no one can see me?
Yeah, no one knows who
I'm
this
different.
is.
A lot of
I'm
Barstool
different.
people used to do that.
What?
Wear sunglasses inside.
Really?
Yeah, and they all have like little nicknames too.
Yeah, they used to wear sunglasses inside so that no one would know who they were. And it worked for a lot of them.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of them, like, they would never get recognized.
Really?
In
The office?
in the office?
They'd wear them in the office. They wear them in content, and then when they would leave the office, they'd take them off.
Interesting. Yeah, I'm doing the same thing here.
Yeah, no one would have guessed it's you.
Yeah, no one. Maddie's never seen my eyeballs.
Right.
I guess if you've
desperate.
never seen the person's
Yeah.
up, like, nose up.
Eyes are everything.
Yeah, right?
Eyes are the
Wouldn't
window
you be
to
like,
the soul.
wait, I recognize
I guess so, but
your
if a
mouth.
motherfucker has like massive fucking teeth, I'm gonna be like, well,
yeah,
that's the
yeah.
guy.
PFT from Barstool used to do it, but I don't really think it ever worked for him because,
He's kind of recognizable.
yeah, because he has long hair and is short.
Right.
Right.
Oh, wait, Caroline wrote a question here. If you could bang anyone at Barstool, you are a pervert.
Yeah,
What the hell is going
Caroline.
on here?
Someone's ovulating.
Yeah, full moon.
Yeah.
Who would it be and why is it Glenny Balls? What the hell?
Glenny Balls.
I don't know.
Glenny Balls is always fucking like porn stars and shit.
Really?
Yeah, he has a
No.
podcast called
But a porn star did just buy him a car.
What?
Yeah.
That guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
You
so,
gotta get the hell out of here.
Yeah.
So
He's
he
a
No.
has a
way.
podcast called Only Stands.
and he interviews OnlyFans girls.
Yeah,
and,
and they come in
and
huge
they love
tits.
it. Like they do
They're like,
like
we love Glenny.
it's like a big deal in the
What?
OnlyFans world.
Yeah.
Get
like they say
out
he's
of
like the
here.
Rogan of OnlyFans.
Stop.
Yeah, like he can make or break your career.
No way.
I swear.
They're saying that about this podcast.
That's
too.
why one of them.
Yeah.
That's why one of them bought him a car,
What?
like a nice car too.
Holy shit.
Girl. She's like,
Yeah, I don't
Well,
know.
you know those porns you watch?
I'm not really in
where-
the office that often anymore, but when I was, they would come in and we would be filming the Yak, and they would come in with like 7 security guards, like they're pimps, and then sometimes they come in and they'd have like kids in a stroller.
Right.
No.
Like,
Right.
Oh no.
Oh
Damn.
no.
Yeah.
Not the porn star with the kid.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
That girl on the left in that photo, I remember when they came in. Well, that's Lisa Ann on the right, right?
that's Lisa Ann? No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
like her.
And then the girl on the left apparently stabbed her boyfriend.
What?
Hell yeah.
that was a big deal.
I love
Cool.
a crime of passion.
Me
I know.
too.
When she was in the waiting room, everyone was like, "Yeah, she stabbed her boyfriend,"
What?
and we were like,
Cool.
"What the fuck?"
Yeah.
What
Love
was
that.
Well, we don't know what he said to her.
Right.
so-
He probably was
Yeah.
like, hey, let's go. We have to leave soon.
Yeah.
Do you think Dave Portnoy would like me, Allie, or you more?
Not me.
You think
I
he
think
would-
he already doesn't like me.
I
Oh,
think he
really?
likes you.
No, I'm kidding. Me and Dave we're good friends.
Okay.
We bust balls.
Yeah.
No, me and Dave we don't really talk that often. When we do, it's
Right.
usually good. Except
Right.
for one time, it didn't go well. But after that, it's been fine.
Yeah.
They had
Okay.
beef once.
Oh, really? What?
We got in a couple arguments. We got in one argument about me wanting more money and him wanting to fire me, and then another one was,
Oh my God! Look at that.
Yeah, he said he could sell out Madison Square Garden, and I said he couldn't.
And that's where your beef started?
That was the big one.
There's been other beef. Yeah, there's funny with a big hat
That's
on.
some young gun energy.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah, blazing.
Just be like, nah.
Well, because everyone else was like, yeah, no, he could easily sell it out, and I was like, are you guys fucking insane?
Yeah.
I was like, do you have any idea?
MSG is huge.
Well, I was saying, I was like, people work their entire lives to try and sell at MSG.
Right.
You can't just walk in and
You're
sell
no
it
Tony
out.
Hinchcliffe.
Yeah, exactly.
So get real.
Yeah.
You know?
But it's also like the people that
Working
sell
their
at
entire
MSG, they're
lives.
selling it out because they have a product that people want to see live at MSG.
Well, I would watch
Right.
him eat pizza.
He said it was going
It's
to be
so funny because he does the pizza reviews in New Jersey, and anytime someone posts it, all the comments are underneath are like, "Who gives a shit? This sucks."
He apparently it has a pretty big impact. He just did
It does.
Chris O'Connor's like cousin's pizza place.
What?
Wow.
And he said that since he's done it, there's been like a line out the door.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It does. It
Oh.
has a huge impact.
Yeah.
The Portnoy effect.
He did say John's is number one.
He did
But
say
that,
that.
but that
And
goes
we
to
were
show
eating
you
John's.
because
John's on
the
Bleecker?
comments will
Yeah.
be
He ain't wrong.
nasty, and the comments will be like, "Who cares?" But the people who are
Right.
actually living life not on the internet
Right.
are like, "Oh fuck, some guy said
Right.
it's good. I better go try it.
Right.
Get
Oh
out there and do
yeah.
it."
No, the
Yeah.
people that comment on the Barstool stuff are crazy too.
Yeah.
I don't even look at that. But yeah, no, some people are really into them. I remember one of my friends telling me that like him and his or like someone he knew, their family would like sit down and watch every single Dave Portnoy pizza review.
Right.
Oh geez.
Like as a family, they'd sit and watch.
no.
And I was like,
Bruh.
damn, that's crazy.
Guys,
That's
come in
nuts.
here. Dave's on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he's in Connecticut this time.
Yeah.
Oh, I really want to see what he says.
Apparently
so
it's
we've
gotten,
driven by this one.
Yeah.
Apparently it's gotten so big that he can't really give places bad reviews anymore.
Right. He has to be nice.
Oh,
'Cause
wow.
it's like a local mom and pop pizza shop, and
Yeah.
he can't be like, this one sucks,
Yeah.
because then
Please.
it's just gonna ruin their entire
Please.
business.
He
yeah.
could be
I
a
have
hero
family.
and
Yeah.
do it with like big chains and be like this
Yeah,
fucking you
yeah,
know.
that would work.
Yeah, he could take down fucking
Papa John.
California Pizza Kitchen.
Yeah, we need to take those
Is
people
that-
down.
Little Caesars.
Hey, I grew up around the corner from a Little Caesars.
Little Caesars
Nice.
is pretty bad.
I think it's kind of
Come
good.
on,
I
I
like how
love
cheap
it.
it is. I like how cheap it is.
It's cheap and they
I
got
like
that
all the
cute
cheap
little
ones.
man.
Domino's, Papa John's, Lil Caesars, Pizza Hut.
Pizza Hut's
Pizza
great.
Hut lunch buffet. Take me back.
Did you
Yeah.
guys ever have a
Big
birthday
red
at
glass
Pizza
of.
Hut?
I never had a birthday there, but we would have like soccer team parties.
Yeah.
We had like a Papa Gino's where I grew up. I don't think it's even a
Oh.
chain. I think it was just
A little more authentic.
Might be like a local Massachusetts chain.
Remember CC's Pizza?
Never had
No.
Like $5 buffet, and they had dessert pizza,
that. Never had that.
like cinnamon pizza.
Papa Gino's.
Shit
right
went
here.
crazy.
Papa Gino's was great. Look at that pizza. It looks good. You'd
Oh,
go in there and
fuck me in the ass.
you'd make the drink with like every single
Yeah.
drink option, and then you'd sit down and you'd be like, this tastes awful.
You're like,
Yeah.
Dad, I put all them together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
And then your
drinking-
dad's like, why'd you do that?
yeah.
You're like, whoa, you turned quickly.
Drinking Powerade orange soda
Yeah.
and Diet root beer.
Yeah, all at once. Your dad's like, you're a fucking dumbass.
That looks pretty bad. That's CC's.
Macaroni and cheese pizza.
When I went to college and I had to go to like the tour the
Yeah.
college. You know when like there's a part on the tour where they stop for like lunch and they're like, we're gonna bring you to our cafeteria and show you our lunch. They had like a vegan spaghetti and meatballs thing.
No.
Or like fake meatballs. It was like vegetarian spaghetti and meatballs. And then they had pizza with macaroni on top of it.
Yeah.
And it was like, why not just go with plain? Let's just do cheese pizza.
Just cheese pizza.
Yeah.
It's like a pasta
Yeah.
sandwich.
Everyone was like, what
Yeah.
on earth is this?
Yeah.
You were forced to have a gimmick.
Yeah.
There
to have
was-
fucking macaroni and cheese pizza and then
Dude.
walk around Chicago for another like 2 hours.
Yeah.
Just being like, I'm going to shit my pants.
Dude, my dining
I
hall
just
had
had
crazy
so
options.
much cheese.
We're getting to a good time of year. Have you ever had a Thanksgiving pie? A
Oh, you're
Thanksgiving
crazy.
pizza?
No.
It sounds
you're
nasty,
crazy.
Is it like a
but it
Reuben?
goes
No, it sounds
so
bussin'.
hard.
Is there tomato sauce on it?
No.
Right, okay.
It sounds like it would be.
Thanksgiving has tomatoes.
It's yeah,
You
when
were
it
on
when
a
an
pizza.
Italian
I'm thinking of-
Italian feast of 7 sauces.
Is that a
Oh,
Reuben?
okay,
Is
I
that like a
see.
Reuben?
Oh my
It's
God.
like a
Isn't a Reuben like a Thanksgiving?
no. Reuben's like corned beef, a little sauerkraut, thousand dressing.
That looks good.
Thanksgiving would have stuffing, turkey,
Yeah.
cran sauce,
And then you just put it on a
potato
Cran
sorts.
sauce, sweet potato,
Potato.
a little bit of sweet
Set
potato.
on.
Yeah.
What's the name of the sandwich that's like it's like stuffing, cranberry sauce?
Thanksgiving sandwich.
Are you talking about
A gobbler?
gobbler?
A
from
gobbler.
Wawa.
A gobbler.
Gobblers
Yeah.
are good.
I apologize.
Once they do the gobbler, I know
Yeah.
someone won't eat anything but
Oh,
gobbler.
she
A
only,
gobbler on some
she
white
only
bread.
eating, oh, fuck me in the asshole.
So good.
Fuck gobble gobble, right?
Yeah,
Gobble me up. Gobble up my colon.
yeah.
Lick me dry.
This is
Anyone?
Maple
You're at
peanut
the-
butter. Sounds nasty.
No, that sounds great.
Ew.
Whatever that is.
that looks
That looks
good.
I love
disgusting.
an ooey gooey fucking
Peanut butter
thing.
and turkey?
Yes.
You think so?
Yes.
Ew.
Actually, yes.
Gross.
Yes.
Okay,
Because
let's
turkey goes good with cranberry, and cranberry goes good with probably peanut butter, because peanut butter and jelly, peanut butter, jelly, turkey, boom.
peanut butter jelly
Suck
turkey.
me off.
If you picture the jelly like the cranberry sauce,
I guess
Yeah.
like meat
Right?
and
I'll make you one.
jelly. Like
Hey, I'll
people
make you
be
one.
mixing the
Yes.
two.
They
People
mix
are
it.
really into PB&J.
You ever have a bacon jam?
Yes.
or
Come
like
on.
Yes. And we went to a place, shout out to Hash House A Go-Go
Hash
in
house
Comics
go-go.
in Mohegan Sun restaurant where we got served by a guy training for the police force.
Literally,
Most serious man.
We felt like
Let me
we
get,
were
you
in
got need a
trouble.
couple minutes or yeah, okay. All right, be right back.
I hated him.
Like, bro, you're so good.
He was definitely
Lowest
working
hips
there.
I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, saving up to join
Yeah.
the little police academy.
Definitely saving up for that.
Yeah.
And they had fucking candied bacon, which I didn't get, but you know it comes out like all in
We
a strip
dipped our
like
bacon
that,
in maple
like
syrup.
a hung cattle.
Bacon and maple syrup's always good.
Bacon
Yeah,
and
we
maple
did
syrup
that.
goes insane.
We did that.
Bacon, maple syrup, eggs, ketchup, fucking.
Oh my god.
What's a crazy concoction of food that you've had? Like the craziest
Like
one.
peanut butter and sriracha.
Oh,
Whoa.
I'm
Yeah.
too scared to make that.
It's good.
When I used to
Peanut butter
get
sriracha
really
egg.
drunk, I used to come home and just have like whatever was in the fridge.
Oh yeah.
And it would
duh.
be like I'd have like bread and like mustard
Oh
and
yeah.
like salt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that would be the meal.
Yeah.
And I just like stuff it
Dude.
in my face
Yeah.
and go to
1,000%.
bed.
Digging in. Fucking
Bread.
raisins, almond milk.
Wondering if you can get on
Freak ass.
board with my favorite sandwich that I would have in high school.
Okay, listening.
It's probably why I didn't have any boyfriends.
Well, yeah, it's the sandwiches. I want to date her, but her sandwiches are weird.
It was an everything bagel with cream cheese. And then on top of the cream cheese, I would lay down Cool Ranch Doritos.
Oh,
And on top of the
disgusting.
Cool Ranch Doritos, I would lay down Twix.
That sounds awful.
Banging.
You're insane.
Bang
Cream
bust that
cheese.
That's
cup.
insane. Why would you put a Twix in there?
Oh, it
that
was
doesn't
so
even make
good.
any sense.
It was so
It makes no
good.
sense.
Cream cheese with anything that's not
But it probably sounds good.
just
It was
a bagel.
amazing.
Or like
It sounds good.
salmon.
Right.
Get ready, guys,
like cream
because my
cheese.
Friendsgiving is
I
gonna
like
be
cream cheese
fucked
in a
up.
dessert.
Cream cheese
Yeah.
and a baked good.
In a
It
baked
makes-
good,
gives
fuck
moisture.
me in the
Yeah.
asshole.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
so good.
that's-
I
yeah.
I thought you were gonna say like if you put Doritos, I'm like, all right, at least it's salt. You know, it's salt on
Right.
salt.
Yeah.
You know,
But you're
a
throwing the Twix in?
Twix. Is
Oh,
it
the
because you
Twix.
It's
want
like
to
you're
balance
training
it out?
for a role where you have to gain 60 pounds.
Yeah, it was so
Yeah.
fucking
That makes no sense.
well.
Well, guess what, you guys?
Get ready because your
I
birthday
don't want
dinner. That's what
Right,
we're
my
having.
birthday's coming up, so everyone send me money.
Yeah.
So how about we do this? End on a segment. We know Harry's a big fisher.
Oh yeah.
Lil Sass likes to get out there.
Yes.
Not to be confused with Sasquatch, who's everyone's looking for.
Right.
But you know, they see his ass out there in the waders.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They found him.
They found me.
So we're gonna play a game called Fishing for Compliments, where we compliment each other.
Oh yay. Okay.
Okay, I'll go first.
We used to do this on the Yak, and I hated it.
Oh.
We would do a compliment minute when you have to compliment someone for a minute straight.
Oh,
And
okay.
it'd be
So
like
let's
the
put the fucking timer on
worst.
for 4 minutes. Let's go on. The first time I met Lil Sasquatch was at a comedy festival,
Yeah, Moon
Moon
Tower.
Tower.
Moon Tower.
We were vaping backstage.
Nice.
A lot
Yeah.
of vaping
Little
going
baddie
on.
alert.
I was like, "Hey, what's up?"
Yeah.
And
And
yeah,
I think we both just sat on our phones.
yeah, we sat next to each other.
Intimidating
Nice.
green
It was
room.
a
We were
big,
vaping.
There's a lot of big shots on the lineup.
Yeah,
Yeah,
a bit
yeah.
huge. Bobby Kelly.
Yeah, it was like Bobby Kelly,
Rosebud.
Dan Soder, Rosebud,
Okay.
and like Andy Hayes. And I remember just sitting there, just on my phone, like having a panic attack,
Nice.
just being like, "Where am I going to be able to find 6 more White Claws before I go on stage in 10 minutes?" And I went up and I just bombed my ass off.
Yeah.
And then Soder went up after me, and he went up as Big Sasquatch.
Nice.
Oh,
And then did he kill?
Yeah,
Horrible.
Right.
obviously.
early stages.
It's like when I opened
know.
for Maddy this weekend.
Well, you know, like I said, casino, low stakes, lowest stakes in the world. These people do not exist, okay?
Yeah.
I
And
did
it was a tough
casino.
show. They're not normal shows.
I'm supposed to do that venue, I think, in December.
Oh, get ready. There's
Yeah.
a big
Yeah.
male review that you'll definitely want to check out.
Yeah.
Oh, they
really
review
good.
the show?
No,
no.
the show after with the strip. They have a show after with the
Oh.
strippers, the male strippers.
Yeah.
Who come out with a dildo on a drill.
They were really good,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Hot
Yeah.
bodies.
Dildo on a drill.
Yeah, like
Dildo on the drill.
and back in the green room, they were like, "No, we do some comedy. We're kind of like you guys, because you know the drill is a punchline in itself.
Yeah.
It gets a big pop.
The drill?
Yeah,
Is the drill on the dildo? That's got to be just something that like a dude came up with, right? I can't imagine any girls were like, I gotta
no,
get this
definitely
dildo
not.
attached to a
because
power
he couldn't
tool.
even. because he couldn't even get it near her because it would be painful.
Yeah.
So the girl's sitting like this in a chair and he got like this close. Because it was really actually violent.
Yeah.
Was he
the way that
fucking
was
people with
It was a little
no,
psychotic.
it was the only pop it got was when he pulled it out. Well, he pulled out one with a black cock on it, and it wasn't that big, so you couldn't really tell there was a dildo at the end of the drill. Then he pulled out the big like skin colored one, my skin colored.
Yeah.
no longer black, and it was like this big, and the girls were like, ah!
Was it packed?
And then. No. 30, 40 people.
That's not
and
too
by
bad.
the way, when one bride went on stage to get her shit whacked out, when she got off, her and 10 of her friends just left. So they got their shit off, got their video of the bride
Damn, they were
getting her
walking
nuts
people.
off. Yeah.
That sucks.
And then they left. So
It's
yeah.
very.
It had vibes of like, you know, you get your shit done and you leave. You don't
Yeah.
watch other girls.
You,
Yeah.
you
Get their
definitely
shit pounded.
Girls definitely weren't sitting there like getting sexually worked up. Like
Yeah.
we
No.
were laughing the
Yeah.
whole time.
I went
Yeah.
to a strip club once in Denver, and there was a bachelor party, and it was like a big strip club, like packed.
Yeah.
Like girls dancing on every single pole, and well, because sometimes you go to a strip club and there's like
I
one
know,
girl,
it's empty.
and it's
Yeah.
just like 8 dudes.
Her
sitting
fishnets
at
are
the
ripped.
table.
Yeah.
Yeah. I went to the same night. We actually went to one like that too.
Oh.
And yeah, it was a crazy
Range.
night.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
So the first one you went strippers on every pole.
and there was a bachelor party, and the dude had to go up on stage, and they like tied him up and were like spanking him. But it was like not like it wasn't like it was like a private room or anything. It
It was
like
in front of the whole
it was
club?
the main stage
Yeah.
at a club with probably over like 200 people in it.
Okay.
And it was like, dude, don't you think you're like gonna leave here and be like, oh man, everyone just saw
Right.
that happen to
And
me?
was he smiling or was he like?
I think he was like
weird?
uncomfortably laughing.
Yeah, that's how the girls were at ours.
Yeah, it was really
Ours
weird.
wasn't as cool though.
It
Yeah.
was really
Comedy
weird.
club.
Yeah, they
strip
had no
stuff.
poles.
Yeah, no pole.
Not
did,
one single pole.
I did a Huntsville, Alabama, and I didn't sell well at all. And the Saturday at 3 p.m. they had a drag brunch show, and you'd be surprised because like Alabama, you'd think they hate that.
Right.
Packed out, like people were like selling tickets at the door, being like trying to get in.
Really?
Yeah,
It
I got
was-
2 tickets. I got 2
It
tickets.
was
Stop.
it was packed.
That's why I thought
Yeah.
the show we went to was going to be banging bombing, like surprise, like, oh, it's a great show. No, the guy who was hosting the strip club show or the male stripper
you.
show was like, we're down 3 guys tonight.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I could technically
Yeah.
go up if
The
you guys
manager
want.
was
If he
saying
like,
that?
The host.
The
who's
host.
aged out of it,
God.
who's in his like boot cut blue jeans,
Yeah.
Yeah.
black button up, like, you know, rolled up to here.
Yeah.
Glasses.
Leather
hair.
jacket.
Yeah.
And he's like, I could go up if you guys want me to the other guys, and no one.
And they were like,
crickets.
dude.
Yeah.
He's like
We'll
washing
do-
off his
we'll do
drill,
a two-man
dildo on
show
a
if we
drill.
have to.
He's like avoiding eye contact.
Insane.
And then he did actually end up joining in the dances.
Yeah, because he
So-
probably is like he's wearing like a fucking like a tracksuit.
Yeah.
And he's like, I could go up.
Yeah.
Just has one of those one rip off tracksuits.
One
He's got
rip-off
the full
tracksuit.
uniform on
And his
underneath.
name was Brett. And when the not hot, but you know, built guys did their acts, one had a construction suit, one had a cop suit, propaganda.
Yeah.
He started fucking beating the
Thin
girls.
blue line. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't breathe.
Yeah.
He kneels on her neck.
Yeah.
She's like, I'm getting married.
Get off of me. And
like,
he's like dry
"She has a
humping.
weapon."
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
dry humping her neck.
She has a weapon.
Yeah.
Show me your hands.
Yeah.
It was pretty violent.
It was crazy.
It's crazy when they do like the spread of the legs. They're like, and she's like, ugh. But
Yeah, they like
when-
shove their dick in your face.
Yeah, they shove their dick in
Yeah.
you. And his dick, I think he had a piece in his underwear.
He
Yeah.
1,000% had a piece
Yeah.
in his underwear.
Nah.
It looked demented.
It
Those
looked
guys always
demented.
have big ass dicks.
But it looked weird.
It
like,
didn't even look hot.
That's what they have though. They have like alien dicks.
It didn't
That's how
even.
you
Yeah,
get
it
into
was.
that
It was like an
business.
alien.
No one with like an
penis.
average dick gets into that business. You have to
No.
have like a fucking
But his-
prehistoric.
His piece was like baggy.
Like
No,
yeah,
it was like a
'cause it's
baggy
probably he probably has to take a Viagra every single day. It's
Yeah.
probably mangled.
yeah.
It's probably like shit hanging off of it.
Yeah. Yeah.
He has to like
Little
duct tape it back
syphilis
together
sores.
before he gets on stage.
there's barnacles on his dick.
Yeah.
Yeah, strip club. Okay, so yeah, I mean, I've just been to Magic City, LOL, full nude.
There's an episode of Always Sunny
Of
where
men?
they're friends with a male stripper,
yeah.
and he's like super depressed, and they're like, we got to get you back into stripping, and they get him back. They host this like big strip show, male, like for like this girl's bachelor party, and the dude, he's like, he finally gets back into it, and he's like, I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna strip, and he's stripping, and halfway through the lights come on, and it's his daughter in front of him.
No, no,
Yeah.
thanks. Has anyone ever
So
seen their
funny.
dad's
Ew.
dick in here?
No.
Oh, okay.
I think when I was really young, yeah, you all like everyone
accidentally-
does.
I
You,
never
like
did.
walk into the bathroom.
I never
Yeah, I
did.
think I did, but I blocked it out when I was like 3.
I just
And
remember walking into the
Ryan?
bathroom and my dad would be like shitting in the toilet, and it would just be like a black hole where his crotch was supposed to be.
Oh no.
Yeah. Like you would just see like shadows.
Your
and then
dad
you'd be
was-
like, what the fuck
Yeah,
was
that
that?
was like my mom's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like a reverse spotlight. Like it was
Yeah.
just like black all around his crotch.
Yeah.
You're like, Jesus.
I accidentally saw.
Really?
Yeah.
I never saw my dad's dick. Thank fucking God. This shit's
I
weird.
accidentally saw from. I was
Behind? You saw that shit from the back?
No, I was taking a bath. I didn't tell anyone I was going to take a bath, so I took a bath, and my dad was talking on the phone.
Yeah.
And went to go in and pee, and I didn't know what he was doing so I opened the curtain, and
He was probably more scared than you were.
Yeah.
maybe.
Free kid.
Yeah.
He didn't know you were in the bathtub and he was pissing, and all of a sudden someone just emerges from the bathtub. You're probably
Yeah.
like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Why are you in there?
Yeah. I Me Too'd myself, gave him a heart attack.
I used to think it'd be the funniest thing to scare my mom, and then she'd just be so pissed at me.
Yeah.
Like jumping out of a clothing rack in a fucking
Oh, yeah.
Dillard's
I
or
have a-
JC
I have
Penney.
a-
Your mom's like,
Yeah.
don't
yeah.
ever do it again.
Yeah.
I have a vivid memory of walking up to my dad and punching him in the back as hard as I could, and he was
Whoa.
so mad. Because he used to always
Whoa.
he'd always used to like punch me in the arm and shit, and it would kill.
Why would you punch your dad?
And I was like, I'm gonna get him back, and I went up and I just hit him as hard. I was like probably like 8 when I did it,
Yeah.
And did his
but
lip curl?
I didn't realize that like old people have like
Don't-
back problems and shit, and I probably just like punched him right in like the disc or some shit.
Yeah.
Did he yell
gave
at
him a
you?
He
herniation.
like he was so mad. I don't think he yelled at me, but I think he was visibly angry.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't ever put your hands on me like that again.
Yeah.
Don't
Don't.
dare.
Don't
Yeah.
sit down.
Yeah.
You're like, yo, your face looks crazy right now.
Yeah.
All right, let's finish off with a fishing for compliments. Okay, I'll go first.
And you're fishing right now?
Oh yeah, I
And
guess
we
so.
com- and
I
we
just
compliment
realized that.
you.
Yeah, you guys compliment me while I'm fishing.
Maddie, you have a great complexion.
Oh, thanks. That's so
Welcome.
nice.
Yeah.
Do I have to go now?
Yeah.
I like your long sleeves under your short sleeves. That's like kind of my look. I usually wear that.
Wow. Yeah. Yeah. You're like, I like it because you dress like me. Okay. That's a good one.
Yeah, it's a pretty good
That's
one.
a good one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you accusing me of
Of like
Taking
style,
your look?
of style grabbing.
New York Fashion Week
Style
inspo?
snatching?
Yeah. Interesting. Okay.
That was a good one.
That was a great one.
Okay, I'm gonna fish more because that one didn't really hit the spot.
Yeah. No, are they okay? You're very funny,
Oh, thanks.
of course.
This is a gay segment.
Okay, gay
I
segment.
told you it's really uncomfortable.
Okay.
Okay.
Should we do it different? Like, Harry, you fish. You fish. We'll go. We'll
I'm
we'll
gonna-
compliment the guest and show us a good fly fishing technique.
I'm gonna put my lure in the holster and sit this one out.
Oh, Harry. Well, we'll compliment.
Well, we
you
have to do
anyway.
a fishing pun segment.
Yeah.
So, can we get writers on the spot immediately?
Yeah, literally.
Fishing, reel,
Okay, fishing.
reel, Instagram reel, make a clip.
Yeah. Make
Here,
a
let's
clip.
let's make a podcast clip. Okay.
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 So are
That's
you
fun.
like
Well, I'll do like something super misogynistic, like one of those ones where it's like
Okay,
the
yeah,
10
let's do that.
girls and one.
let's do
dude.
that and we can be like
Okay.
So what is something that they
this
would
is
usually
called
say?
making the reel.
What is it something that they would usually say? Like
Body count stuff should be 0. Like
Yeah,
women
yeah.
who don't take care of their like physical appearance like deserve to die. Stuff
We're
like
just
that.
reading some of our comments.
Oh yeah,
From the
stuff like
pod.
that.
Yeah.
it would be a body count thing.
Plastic surgery is sad. OnlyFans is bad. Sex work is not real work.
All right, say like your body count's like 2.
I've had sex with like 3 guys.
And then wait, I need to
Line.
plan it out. I can't just go improv on this.
Wait, are you gonna insult her now?
Yeah, we're like 2 whores on a podcast, and
Okay,
he's like
okay.
the anti guy who's like,
Oh,
Who's
right,
like,
right.
I don't think that what you do is respectable.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, ready?
What do they usually say? What is the reason that it's not supposed to be like more than 0?
Well, you have to. Maybe you could do like the Christian slant, holy.
Yeah.
It's not holy.
How do you expect to get into?
Find a husband, passenger, princess, Andrew Tate,
Yeah.
Pearl.
How do you expect to find a husband when you're out sleeping around?
Okay, ready?
And what is your body count?
Probably
8,
like
10.
8, 10. Probably, yeah, in there. 6.
And how do you expect to find a husband when you're out whoring around like that constantly?
Are you kidding?
Harry.
You seriously did not just say that.
You're in the madhouse right now.
Yeah, Mad, short for Maddie.
Yeah.
Short for Madeline.
Short for you're a guest.
Bitch.
All right, perfect. I think we nailed it.
Harry hated that.
Harry's hated the last 20 minutes.
Yeah,
No
yeah.
I don't
way.
really know how to close.
I think
So-
that's a good ending.
Oh, you guys, what a fun time. We'll cut some of this out.
Yeah.
The ire with which Harry delivered that sentence, I think, could break the internet.
I think so
This
too.
is one on Twitter,
I
like,
really broke
nah,
out my
fam, he
acting.
for real like that.
Yeah. Didn't know. Yeah.
Okay, so where can we find you?
Me?
Yeah.
Everywhere.
Oh, look, we got your website.
All over the place.
LilSasquatch.com.
Baltimore, Rochester,
Oh, geez.
Minneapolis.
We on the Rust Belt, sir.
Yep. Bloomington. Indianapolis, Grand Rapids. I didn't even know I was going to either of those places. What is that last one? Grand Rapids. Wow, a lot of shows at Grand Rapids.
Wow, okay.
Wow.
Yeah, it still goes.
Literally raping
He's
that area.
doing a residency.
Can't wait for my residency at the Grand Rapids.
Have fun. It's one street long. And you guys can catch me, Maddie Smith Comedy, come out to freaking San Antonio. Also coming to Grand Rapids. Turn up in Detroit, Michigan, Hurd, Winnipeg, Atlanta, Toronto, Buffalo. Closing out the year strong. Houston, Texas, motherfucker. And MaddieSmithComedy.com. Come out and see.
Come out and see it.
The shows.
Her. Yeah.
And I'm doing a show for New York Comedy Festival at Caveat on November 13th. So get your tickets now because it's going to sell out in like a week. Cut to 2 months. Dexter's like, bruh.
Bruh.
And Allie.
Come see tonight because this comes out on Wednesday, right?
Yes.
Drip at the stand. Use my promo code DRIP. Save $5. Always a hot lineup.
Biatch.
Bitch.
That's the stand, comedy club and restaurant, not to be confused with a mic stand.
Yeah.
All right. See you guys next week on the Madhouse.
Yeah.
Peace.